Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whether you're watching this one. This is my Series 2, Episode 2 preview for the second episode of Doctor Who series this year, where it's the episode where everyone is looking forward to. It's the episode everyone's looking forward to, which is Lots of Thoughts. The big cartoon character turning out the screen named Mr. Winnerdin. Of course. So let's get on to the description then of the episode. The Doctor written by Russell T Davies, created by Amanda. The Doctor tries to return Beyonder to the days he left Earth, but a mysterious force keeps making the TARDIS bounce off thoughts. And one of those bounces takes into Miami at 4 in the morning, 1952. Things are different at night, says the Doctor, aware of danger from the moment they arrive. In the Palazzo Pizza House, an old cartoon, Mr. Winnerdin does the town is playing, but at the house protecting it, when Pie looks on horror, Mr. Winnerdin somehow steps from the screen, accompanied by the sound of screams. It's a long night of terror on the floor of the court. How do you fight a young cartoon? But the danger does beyond that, as the Doctor and Beyonder find all they hold dear being challenged. Our curious Death Stars is, of course, Alan Turing takes centre stage here as the voice of Mr. Winnerdin. Smile, sin, and suffer. That's his catchphrase. So what do we know then about this episode? We do know there's going to be a dog in this episode, because as you see there, it was the Harvest Printer, and now after an explosion happens, it's now being spelled as Harbinger. Well, I say explosion, I say when it's shit, it spells out Harbinger. Harbinger, Harbingers, if you don't know what Harbinger does, it warns a Dodd. It warns that a Dodd is coming. A bit like Harriet Harbinger and Yet and Ruby Sunday with Sutek. So we all wonder what Dodd it will be. Will it be? Or it might be a U one. Made up like the Dodd of animation, something like that. Because it is built around Dodds at the moment, Doctor Who. And the Pomfrey members as well. 3 more images. There's Mr. Winnerdin himself. I think that's when the Doctor will look horrified when he comes out when he opens the curtains. So we'll see here, as we see here, and that's when Mr. Winnerdin says "war up," and the Doctor and Beyonder are petrified, and both of them get synced into cartoons. This is why I'm so looking forward to this episode, because we've not seen this before on Doctor Who, where the Doctor and the companion get obviously sucked into being cartoons, and basically Mr. Winnerdin is basically going to be given human life. So it's setting their stains, and we all know what Dodd does that in terms of their stains. I won't mention no names. And the final image before I do, the couple final images before I do, Mrs. Flood again features in another episode. We are all wondering who Mrs. Flood is. It's become a bit. It's then a bit mysterious now. It's become a bit creepy. It's become a bit creepy. It's become a bit weird. That Mrs. Flood's done be probably in every episode as well. She must be. The fact that the fact that Mrs. Flood is everywhere the doctor and companion does, just shows that she's a Time Lord, isn't she? Let's be real. She's definitely some Time Lord. Because how will she know where the doctor's going? Is she the one controlling the TARDIS? Who knows? Is she the one controlling the TARDIS as well? There's been a few theories saying that she might not be evil. She might not be evil. She probably knows who's the big bad villain, and that's why she's maybe having some control of the TARDIS to try avoid the villain. Who knows? But I don't see it. I do think she is evil. I do think she's part. I think she's part of the big bad villain, in my opinion. Yeah, the big bad villain's team, along with Conrad, who we will see. Yeah, on the series. But that would be a good twist, to be fair. That Mrs. Flood ends up being nice, actually. She's actually nice. And she was just helping the doctor all the way through. As much as I'll be disappointed by that, because I wish he was evil, I wouldn't mind that either. It'll be a good twist plot, to be honest with you. And the final images, obviously, you got lost the episode title. And you got Mr. Winterden climbing out the screen. Oh my god, that's gonna be so good. That's gonna be so good, man. That's gonna be so good. A cartoon coming out the screen at basically a cinema. Let's be real, it is a cinema. And the people watching gonna be petrified as well. What an idea, by the way. What an idea. Can't wait for this episode. Oh, imagine this episode ends up being a bloody downstream. Imagine that. After we all looked forward to the episode as well. But we've already started off, haven't we, to the perfect start with the World Revolution, to be fair. So I do think this series is a massive improvement, done be a massive improvement on Series 1. And it needed to be as well. Because it does feel like make and break. And to be fair, so far, it feels like make or break because there seem to be these episodes do seem to be performing. I know there's still gonna be some people out there who just gonna be hiatus straight away because for obvious reasons, because people think it's work and all that, and I'm just like, I don't like that criticism at all, saying it's work. Just that it's not even the actors for me. It's more story writing. That's what Doctor Who's all about. It's all about the story writing. It doesn't really about the actors, way, does it? Let's be real. They all have experience on acting. But yeah, that idea, man. What a good idea. Mr. Winterden turn out the screen. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. I'm just intrigued by what the dog could what the dog could be. The dog of animations, something like that. Maybe a made up one. Something like a new one potentially. Who knows? But yeah, man, this episode's gonna be good. I'm just you can feel it. Even in the first ever trailer for the series, everyone said the cartoon. We're looking forward to the cartoon one. Wow, what an idea! Common sense idea, isn't it? When you're with Disney, it's a common sense idea. They should have came up with that straight away, to be fair. But yeah, what an idea! Can't wait for that. And yeah, and that's basically my series 2, episode 2 preview for LUX, which is the most anticipated episode everyone's looking forward to as well. That is not the finale. So feel free to give your thoughts. What your thoughts? What do you think is going to happen in this episode? I've already read the episode description on what they say. That's going to go down in the episode. Obviously, I will be back for the review. Maybe on Saturday then, or it might be Sunday. Obviously not this Sunday, next Sunday. Obviously, it's on BBC iPlayer, Saturday the 19th of April on 8 AM. BBC iPlayer, and it airs on TV at 7:15, I think, on BBC One, 7:15 at night. So, feel free to leave your thoughts on what do you think's gonna happen this episode. And I think this is the best episode everyone's looking forward to, isn't it? Let's be real about it. Oh man, I can't get that idea. I can't get that image out of my head now. Mr. Winnenden torn out the screen. Well, fair play, whoever came up with that idea. Fair play. I'm not even being that sarcastic either. Fair play, because something we've not seen before. So, but anyways, don't stop waffling on now. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments, and I'll see you all for the review of this episode.